and welcome back to Alyena's Kitchen, where today we are making my two favorite recipes for energy bites. I love energy bites. I have them for breakfast, as a snack, or something sweet for dessert because they are so healthy and they also keep you full for a really long time. The first energy bite that we are making is our banana bread energy bite. And this is an oatmeal based energy bite. So I'm going to add 2 cups of old-fashioned oatmeal to my food processor. And the thing I love about these recipes is you just get to throw everything in the food processor, blend it up. It's so easy and quick. Next, I have half a cup of chopped walnuts, or you can use pecans. That one is up to you. And to make it our banana bread, we have half a cup of mashed up bananas going in. This is about 1 large banana, along with a 1/3 cup of peanut butter. You can also use cashew butter, almond butter. This one's completely up to you, but I love peanut butter. I think it's a classic. Gotta get every last drop. Next, to add a little sweetness, you can either use honey or maple syrup, but I do like maple syrup for this recipe. And we're going to add in a 1/4 cup. Very carefully. I filled this very high and it does like to spill on me. We also have some seeds going in. I have 2 tablespoons of chia seeds, along with 1 teaspoon of cinnamon and just a dash of pink salt. And this is optional, but I like adding in some collagen. You can also add in protein powder. It's completely up to you, or you can just skip this step. But I love to get a little protein in. And you do not have to add in chocolate chips, but if I'm having anything banana bread, there needs to be chocolate somewhere in it. So I'm going to add in half a cup of chocolate chips. And now we can just blend it all together. And you really don't want to blend this up too much. You still want to have the formation of the chocolate chips in there. So you can just pulse it together or blend it for about 30 to 40 seconds and then check it out. And now that it's all blended together, I'm going to take about a heaping tablespoon and roll this out. And then once we've rolled out all of our little balls, we are going to place these in the freezer for about 30 minutes or until an hour, until they're really nice and firm. On to our second energy bites, and these are our chocolate coconut date energy bites, and it is packed full of healthy ingredients. So to start with, I have 20 medjool dates that are going in, and I've pitted these. Along with 1 cup of unsweetened coconut flakes. And we also have a 1/4 cup of, you can either use cocoa or cacao powder, whatever you have on hand, but I usually use cocoa powder. And half a cup of hemp seeds. Next, I'm going to add in a tablespoon of water. You can add 1 to 2 tablespoons. So I'm going to add in my 2 tablespoons. See if it needs any more. I'm going to pulse this together, and if it's not sticking together, you can add a little bit more water. But usually 2 tablespoons is good enough. So let's pulse it all together. And here I have pulsed together my chocolate coconut energy bites, and I'm now taking them out in about a heaping tablespoon, same as the others, and rolling them into balls. And my hands are very messy now, so don't mind me. And then I'm also rolling them in some coconut, and you can just use coconut flakes how you get them in the bag, but I like to blend up my coconut a little bit so it's a lot finer. Once you have rolled out all of your energy bites, you're going to want to pop these in the freezer for about 30 minutes to an hour, same as the others. And then you can transfer them to the fridge, or if you are going to eat this very slowly and you want them to last longer, you can keep them in the freezer. Just take them out a few minutes before you want to have one and let it thaw a little bit, and they're still just as good. Here we have our finished energy bites, and they look so delicious. They look amazing, and now I get to taste them, which is my favorite part for sure. So let's start with our banana bread energy bite. Mmm. Wow, that was a really big bite. These banana bread energy bites are so delicious. They're very nice and chewy, and they taste like dessert while being super nutritious. So they're a great healthy dessert, or you could have them for breakfast. Now on to our energy bite number 2, our coconut chocolate. Mmm. These are so yummy. They're so delicious. They're so rich, and I love dates. I think it adds a really natural sweetness, and I love the flavor of the coconut in there. I think it's balanced perfectly, and these are just absolutely delicious. This is why they're my 2 favorite energy bites. So please let me know if you try these and what you think about them in the comments down below. Also, if you want to see some other of my bakes, there should be a playlist right here or over here of all of my baked goods. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next Sunday. It's time for me to go and eat all of these. Dinner time. Don't forget to check back in next Sunday because we are starting our detox series, and it's going to be day 1, our breakfast smoothie.